Good morning, all. It's arm day, Saturday morning. Just got done having a banana and a Oikos yogurt. Usually don't eat too much on morning lifts. Usually eat after the fact, but don't want to go into it too bloated. But yeah, we're gonna hit bicep, tricep today. We usually only hit it once a week. Just for the fact that, tricep gets a lot of work on push days. So yesterday when we hit shoulder press, obviously chest day when we hit incline. And then bicep gets some good work on back day. So I really only feel the need to hit it once a week. We'll hit them together. Usually I don't superset the two at the same time. I'll do two tricep movements at the same time. But I will usually hit triceps first and then biceps after. So, all right, let's get into it.
All right. So today we started off with overhead tricep extensions. My favorite tricep movement by far. Kind of hard to get it up behind your head to that spot, but once you do, I think it is the best tricep stretch by far. We're getting full range of motion as far as the arms can reach high, as far as they can behind your head. And we did 2 working sets. Okay, then we move to the tricep rope extensions. The first set I did straight up and down, hitting the lower head of the tricep. And then on the second set, we leaned over a little bit, really tried to go up in weight. Yeah, as you can see here, I've got a little bit more of a lean. And the rope extension, the rope attachment, I should say, is phenomenal for all tricep workouts. It really is. I feel like every good gym has an old rope that's kind of worn out, but always has the best feel for triceps. And then from there we moved on to some heavy Skullcrushers. I prefer to do these a little different. I don't like to bring them to your forehead or to your shoulders. I like to do these completely over the head off the end of the bench. I like to really get that tricep stretch in. We did this on the easy curl bar. Usually grip probably about 8 to 9 inches apart. And we did 2 working sets of these. And triceps were torched at this point, so we hopped over to biceps. We started with some straight bar cable curls, nice and slow, keep the elbow still the whole time. Really just working on getting a pump. I think we only had 55 pounds on there. Making sure we're extending all the way at the bottom. Get the full range of motion. And as you can see, I'm going pretty slow on these reps. We're really focusing on time under tension. I believe that's the best way to grow arms. Nice and slow, almost counting to 2 or 3 on the way down. Okay, and I threw in a set of overhand curls as well. With the straight bar, hits the lower head of the bicep, but also it's a great forearm exercise. And it gives you a completely different pump. It's a completely different feel than the regular underhand straight bar curl. I don't do a ton of them, usually 1 or 2 working sets per bicep workout. Okay, here we moved into an incline or a reclined set of hanging dumbbell bicep curls. The way I like to do them is I'll take a lighter weight, around 20, 25, sometimes 30, and we'll do 10 regular grip bicep curls, and then once we get to 10, we switch over to hammer grip, and we'll do 10 hammer curls. So 2 sets of 20 total. And here is the second round of that. Making sure we're keeping the wrist straight. If anything, we're cocking it back. We're not curling at the top. We're keeping that forearm straight as can be. And on the hammer curls, we don't have to go all the way up. We don't want to rest at the top. So we just go to where your arm is almost in the L position. This is one of my favorite bicep workouts in the past few months. Growing up, did not have any sort of sets of rings in any gym that I was a part of. But there is no denying that any sort of pull up with the ring underhand is incredible for the biceps. I haven't found anything close to it. But it also explains why when you see like Olympic gymnasts, why their arms are so jacked up is a lot of ring work. So here I am finishing the workout with an underhand set of pull-ups. Completely torched at this point. But if you have some sort of gym at home, some sort of pull-up bar, or even some sort of barn or garage, I think you should go on Amazon and grab a set of rings. Totally worth it. So many different things
we hit
you
our
can do with
purpose
them.
for today. Pretty good arm day. We got in, we got out, we got a good pump. Like I said, usually bicep, triceps once a week. Usually I make it like a Saturday thing. Usually make arms on Saturday, legs on Sunday. So tomorrow morning will be leg day. We will be putting out a leg video probably sometime late afternoon. What to expect next week? We're going to have a couple more different filming spots. Some you might recognize, some you might not. And then, without a doubt, we're going to go over some dieting stuff in the coming weeks. Usually, I eat in a calorie surplus from about September to around now. And then I start going back the other way to prepare for spring. I know people are thinking, it's not even January yet. You gotta give yourself time. And I know nobody wants to diet to the point where they're miserable. So giving yourself 4 or 5 months is ideal. Usually like 20 weeks. It's like a good cut where you can keep your muscle and shed some body fat without, completely losing all of our gains. So we're going to work on that. Might even do a grocery video, kind of the way I eat from January to when it gets warm outside. And I think that'd be pretty cool. And I also think that we should do a supplement video. What I take, maybe we can go down to like Vitamin Shop and we'll go through something like that. So yeah, thank you for your continued support. It's been awesome. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us on social or come on YouTube. Thank you.